Fine. Yes, Adarsh. You're on Twitch. I'm live on YouTube as well, but you can stay on Twitch because I think you cannot go to YouTube. I suppose. I just started. So basically, yes, you're the first guy. Hi, Norlu. You were here earlier as well. We didn't really talk. You were going to study? It's Sunday. Come on. Don't study on Sunday. Oh, am I being bad influence? Do you have a test or something tomorrow? Okay. So, guys, it's time to continue. I think there was a cliffhanger earlier, but now we can continue this investigation. I was just doing revision. You're studying hard, Adarsh. That's good to know. You must be top 1 in your class. You study, but at the same time, you're on my stream. You should focus, man. Okay. Do you like, by the way, the background music? The background music sounds cool.
In other words, you believe that he knew nothing of the incident?
That's
right! My reasoning?
You just finished cooking? I haven't cooked. So what did you cook? Cooked. What's for dinner? Hi, Addie. How are you doing? Guys, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much. The onstage equipment was clearly tampered with a premeditated fashion.
If that's the case, then if Cowell hadn't entered the tunnel, who was the entire setup meant to kill? Assuming that what you say is true, Linny only needed to kidnap the young girl to cause a new disappearance case. What would the point of killing someone on stage be?
Exactly. We don't have a reason for that.
Oh, they have a point.
That's right, you tell him! And that's what... Well, your denial is very strident, I'll give you that. But what proof do you have to back your claims? Of course I do. If he had been in the magic box the whole time, how could he have not heard that sound? Why do you ask? You're saying that he wasn't?
Yes, he wasn't. Everyone like and subscribe. Thank you so much, Addie. Chicken curry with rice. Wow, that's delicious, cook. Enjoy your dinner. Yeah, Fontaine music and Sumer music are the best. Definitely. I'm loving it. See? Addie said this as well. Chicken curry. I love chicken curry. Hi, Xiao. Thank you for coming back. You were here as well earlier. Have you had dinner, Xiao?
Are you sure we don't need to give this more thought?
I think we should. Which is the evidence that Lini wasn't in the tunnel when the crime took place? Ah yes, the sound.
That's right! Linny wasn't in the box or in the tunnel. That's why he didn't hear anything strange during the performance.
By the way, why is Paimon talking on behalf of us? We should be the one who's talking, right? Traveler is not speaking or anything.
This means that when the crime happened, Linny had already entered the basement. The same clue you used to disprove his alibi has now become the best proof! Ha ha! How do you like that?
How do you like that? Spyman's so cute. Yet annoying.
Well played. To think you'd use such logic. Well then, if it wasn't Linny who committed the crimes, then who was it?
Oh, I think I already did this earlier. This is like a replay. The guard's investigation report indicates that the fire was released near the end of the show with the burn through the broken water tank office. This caused the water tank to fall and will go well in the back. So, only the other members of the troop would have been able to use it. Inside the box, the idea was for the box to... And Linné himself would also use the tunnel to get to the other side. Who was the only person who could possibly have committed the crime?
The deceased's name is Cowell.
Huh? That can't be right. Are you serious?
New Nodcry area music are so cool. Really? Looking forward to that then. After this one, I think I have still long way to go before Nodcry. After this, I need to go to Nateland. I used to help my mom like cutting onions, tomato, and mixing curry. So now, Addy, what do you do? This time you don't need any help. You don't need to help your mom. You'll be the one who's going to cook chicken curry. What's your AR? AR 50, Nurlu. What's your AR, Nurlu?
The killer was, in fact, Cowell, the deceased!
Fireman's voice is very annoying in this one. Seriously, it's very high. Why is her voice so high?
Oh, is that...
What I must do next is recreate the truth. What Cowell did, and how he went from would-be perpetrator.
How can we envisage Linné as having been unable to interfere with a crime?
The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. He would...
Let's select that clue. And the other one is the vent.
It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. They would likely have bumped into Linny as well.
And then Linné.
Linny was not in the tunnel at that moment.
Right in the missing.
Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel, so there must...
Oh, it's incorrect. How can we been able to interfere?
Linny was not in the tunnel at that moment.
How did it prove that there was an altercation? Actually, the questions change every time. I just noticed. Stupid me. Prove that there was an altercation in the tunnel.
The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal.
Who is the prime suspect currently?
The deceased's name is Cowell.
Where did the missing Halsey go?
No one entered or left the Opera House through its entrances. So where would the criminal have wanted to take Halsey? The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal. It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent.
You got it wrong again. Again.
No one entered or left the Opera House through its entrance.
I'm AR-56. Oh, nice. What's your favorite character, Nurlu? Who's your DPS? Oh, I'm using the word now, DPS. This would have given time for Carl to bring house the box.
What's wrong, Traveler? Are you still having...
I see how.
Look, since we're at a dead end, why not just like the trick as it transpired, the end result must have been utterly different from the magician's initial design.
If only we knew how Halsey disappeared.
Well, that would be nice, but the tunnel only has 3 exits, and none of them seem very... And it's not like this is a magic trick where you can just make a real life...
Excuse my interruption, dear.
If the defense is unable to make further effective arguments, we will move on to the next stage of the trial.
Linny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between... The deceased's name is Cow. The vase was not broken by chance. It was used to cover important evidence.
She has become water. What do you mean stupid? Adarsh, it's not really good to say someone is stupid. Don't say that. Hi, Taron! Oh, you're here again. Oh, but now you're not late. Good for you. How are you? How's your Sunday? My favorite character is Fiorina. Oh, really? So far, she's my favorite as well. But while I'm doing Fontaine Archon Quest, somehow I don't really like her. She sounds annoying sometimes. She sounds really sarcastic. But I know this quest is going to be fun.
Paimon gets it! It all comes together if Halsey Lynette escaped from the water tank, vanishing gradually and leaving only clothes behind. If
She has
there's
become
a
water,
similar
but how?
method...
That's a question.
Just a moment, please. I do hope you know. How could a person ever be transformed into water? This is reality we're talking about here, not some magic trick.
Exactly.
Must we really? I should think that of anyone. Your friend Linny already knows this truth very well.
I must spend my money. It's my birthday. Today? It's your birthday, Taron? Really? Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Spend all your money on your birthday. Hello, Java. How are you? I'm doing fine. How are you doing? Hi, Kai. Miss you. Yes, I'm live again. And you're back again. That's good.
Magic tricks are ultimately just illusions and misdirection. But Halsey's disappearance is very real. We're talking about two completely different things.
Even so, I trust the truth must be out there somewhere. Perhaps some new line of reasoning may open if we try to... Since Cal was the deceased, we haven't placed much attention on him. But given that we aren't making much progress with the case, it wouldn't hurt to have a look at his belongings, would it?
People really do come up with all sorts of harebrained schemes when at the end...
Nevertheless, I believe that this is a reasonable request on the part of an attorney. Since the trial does indeed appear to be at an... Guards, please step into the lounge and examine the personal effects of the deceased, Cowell.
Nuvi is doing great as a judge. I fixed my hunger problem. Oh, no, that was your problem. It's good that it's all fixed now, Mishu. Very nice. I hope you will not encounter any problems. The game? What is it? Oh, hold on. Too small. The game just give up and gives you less options so that you can choose the wrong one. Yeah, but I have to click something for the game to continue. I already know that scene actually, Adarsh, because I already did it earlier. It was a dead end, I know. Indeed. Fiorina is not gonna give up. She's going to push. I'm blushing, Laura. Ah! Come on! Keep blushing, keep blushing. Let's go.
We are still examining the items, but we have already made critical progress. We discovered several test tubes of fluid within Count. The notebook in his backpack claims that these fluids are water from the
primordial sea.
The
We
note's
already
contents
did
also
this
indicate that
earlier.
Cowell belonged to
So
an
I'll just keep
organization that sells
clicking, okay?
illegal. The notebook has many entries. One of these tubes was labeled. The notes also state that, as such, we believe that the.
You gotta be kidding!
But something so ridiculous.
Wait a moment. This reminds me of a certain prophecy.
If people can become water, does that mean that the water... Just a minute. Could that mean...
Demoiselle, wait! What about your partner?
Let's go. Just trust me.
Order! Order! Still, let us guards. Please, Mr. Linney.
Of course. If we uphold this.
Right! Like the metal hook! Let's think about this. Cowell's methods must have something to do with that water...
Yeah, I think we stopped here earlier. You're doing good, Code. That's good to know. Enjoy your Sunday. Who is your prime suspect currently? Oh well.
The deceased's name is Cowell. Linny's
What item did the culprit use to control the timing of the dissolution?
Lynette was in the magic box on stage the entire. I remember there was something else within the inner layer of that box.
What item did the culprit use to control the timing of the dissolution?
The water from the primordial sea should already have been prepped before Halsey entered. Now it seems like the hook rope was not meant for another magic trick, but was instead some form of.
This one? What item did the culprit use to dissolve Halsey? I guess
The
this
water from the primordial sea should al.
What item did the culprit use to hide the mechanism behind the crime?
Lynette was in the magic box on stage the entire time. Did she have something to do with this? I remember there was something else within.
Oh, that was correct. So Cowell was really the culprit.
It's Ace Detective Paimon's time to shine again!
Here we go, Paimon, go!
In the original plan, Cowell would tamper with the water tank rope and the number selector securing his target. When the magic box containing Halsey was lowered, the metal hook would retract gradually and pierce the balloon at the top of the box. When the
Okay.
balloon attached to the box popped, the water from the primordial seed inside it would pour down, and afterward, Cowell would enter the tunnel and break the flower vase to conceal the water inside the tunnel, with the remaining evidence being covered up by the water tank. But he encountered something unexpected in the tunnel, and wound up being fatally hit by the same water tank he meant to use to cover.
Huh. That does make sense.
That actually links together a lot of the more confusing
people are
pieces of
impressed.
evidence.
Impressed with Paimon.
Oh dear, what do I do? Even I think they sound.
Now, it seems like the only point of contention remaining is the exact circumstances that led to Cal's death. His notes mentioned he had an accomplice who could be related to the situation.
On that note, the guards have just contacted me indicating that they uncovered new evidence. I shall now invite him on stage to share it with us.
Thank
New
you, Your Honor.
evidence?
We were just inspecting the luggage of the other
Hi,
people
Liu
involved
Shay.
in this case.
Yes, I'm back. Really back. And you're back as well. I'm not this again. What again? Of course. I'm trying my best, Adarsh, to understand it. Okay. I hope it's
And
not
we
lagging
found
or
an
something.
identical
Earlier
sample of the
vid-
water from the
the stream
primordial
was
sea among
lagging.
Linny's personal effects.
I hope it's okay now.
What?
What did he say? I didn't catch it.
That can't be.
Oh, I see. Does this not clear? My dear citizens, my loyal audience. Linny did not need to take part in the dissolution of the young woman at all. Indeed, he did leave the scene via the vent. Having made modifications to the props beforehand, his accomplice Cowl then caused Halsey to vanish using the water from the primordial sea.
Oh no.
But upon his return, in cruel avarice, Linny desired sole credit and prepared to do away with his partner in crime. Ultimately, he knocked Cowl out, and the tool meant to cover the crime up also became a... Now, as much as I regret having come to such a viciously straightforward conclusion, it does seem that the famed Fatui is quite the cold-blooded and ruthless... Am I right,
How come they could change the stories
Mr.
like that?
Linny?
It's not right.
We've used up all the evidence we collected. There's no way for us to make a rebuttal here. Is this the end of the road?
I hope not. I hope it's not the end of the road for us.
Oh no. Paimon can't think of anything either. It doesn't look like there's any way around. Seems using the water as new evidence was too good a move. Why did this have to happen?
I think we've all seen enough now, and we have ample witnesses to my flawless reasoning.
I feel English and Japanese Filipina has the most similar sounding point. I think so too. I can agree with that. What Archon is this? What act? Act. I remember. I think it's Act 1. Neil. If I remember it right. I'll check later. Nagpull pa kaya Filipina? No, Ryan. Hindi po. I'll pull Nuvi. Ryan. Nagpull ka kay Filipina?
I believe this is indeed the finale.
No, not yet.
Now then, my good, noble Chief Justice.
Excuse me, everyone, but I must interject.
Navia! Navia will rescue us. Navia will rescue. Kill the Hydro Arc. Why? Why would you like to kill Fiorina? That's not good.
Miss, I must ask you not to shout and to respect the ongoing legal...
Oh, come on. Don't be hasty. I have a good reason for interrupting, you know. Now, would anyone here like to take a little break from all this debate and see a little map? I'll show you an amazing trick. One that can bring a young woman who has disappeared back in the flesh, right before your very eyes. Please, do the honor.
What in the world is she saying?
Is she going to make magic? Do some magic?
No offense, miss, but miracles like that are beyond my scope.
Come on now, don't be silly. Magic is all about misdirection, isn't it? It often conceals the truth while presenting a fascinating... But once everyone believes the illusion, can't magic reveal the truth to them once again? And wouldn't such a trick be the most marvelous finale to today's performance? Come on, Linny and Lynette. Give it another go. Don't worry. Spina di Rasula has made the necessary arrangements on your behalf. But as the magic makers and stars of the show, I think I should leave the final performance.
I understand.
Reenactment, is it right? 140 wishes before ko siya nakuha. Yak malala. Worth naman. 140 wishes? That's a lot. Did you pay for it, Brian? But congratulations. Starting my favorite nation's Archon Quest. Enjoy. Yes, thank you so much. I will definitely.
And voila!
Sorry for the interruption.
Wait, isn't that Halsey? So, the whole thing about people...
To be clear, I'm only here because this person told me that if I testified, the merit of doing so would lessen my sentence. I was hiding outside this room listening to the proceedings because I was afraid that I would be the one put on trial.
Is that really her?
was just feeling happy that no one had noticed me. And then before I knew it,
That'll teach you to underestimate us three.
where should I begin? I'm sorry. I'm the one who killed Cowl. I admit it.
Told you! Told you guys! It's her!
What?
Firstly, my name isn't Halsey. It's Lillian, and I'm originally from Mondstadt.
Really her.
I heard that Linny's show was gonna be a real thriller, but I missed the chance to buy a ticket, so that's how I make a living. I steal stuff here and there. And I'd never. But I was noticed at the harbor a few days ago, and I barely got away. Linny was the one who caught me in the act.
Hey, no wonder you look familiar. So Liddy even mentioned that
She
you were
was the
pretty skilled.
thief.
Well, and I thought that would have been the end of it, but then the number selector he even mentioned the Fortress of Meripede. That's a prison, isn't it? So you can imagine how shocked I was. I thought he was onto me for sure. So I played along with the show while looking for an opening to flee. But then I got water poured on me for no reason, and then someone jumped into the tunnel to nab me. I wasn't going to take that lying down, so I knocked him out and stuffed him into the box. There was nowhere to run from there, though, so I had to change my clothes and hide in a box containing performance costume. I slipped out after the first guard arrived at the scene and continued hiding inside the opera house.
Can a person even hide in there?
What a twist! Sister, play Mobile Legend. You will be popular in Instagram. I'm not really popular in Instagram though. Levon? I don't know. I'm not sure if I can play Mobile Legends though.
But I swear I didn't know that the water tank would fall down. Really, had I known that, I wouldn't have put him in the magic box. I may be a thief, but I'm no killer.
Well, that makes everything pretty clear now, doesn't it?
This time, we need to tell the entire story from Lily.
Another refute. Oh my goodness. Remember that time I showed you fight where I was fighting a big whale? Get ready because you're going to fight. Really? In this part? In this part I'm gonna fight? Events in the tunnel. Lane entered the tunnel. After the beginning of the countdown, afterwards he used the ventilation shaft to leave the tunnel. A rope that has fallen to the ground and metal hook has been put in.
The strange sound wasn't from a fight. It was Lily.
He was fighting between Lina. It's not the one.
The flower vase.
Lily knocked Cowell out. Not the one.
Lillian.
What?
And it's instant! Having been selected out of the blue, Lillian, her panic only intensified after she entered the tunnel and had water poured on her head. So she kicked the door open, producing the thud. Hearing the commotion, Cowell leapt into the tunnel, only to discover that Lillian... He did not know that Lillian was not from Fontaine, but was a thief, mistakenly believing that the water from the primordial sea needed time to take effect. The two broke the flower vase during the struggle, but Lillian came out on top, knocking Cowell out and putting... With no way of escaping, she changed her clothes and...
Ah, very long debate. Is it interesting plot?
She knew that she would have to go through guard inspection if she tried to leave afterward. So, she has been trapped in the opera house these last 2 days.
Do you know what's more interesting, Addy? Paimon's voice. That's more interesting.
She had already become desperately hungry by the time we were chatting over macarons. So, she swiped 2 of them right under our noses. Talk about a
that's
sneaky
why.
thief.
So Paimon didn't actually eat 5 macarons, only 3.
At this point, all the events that happened in the tunnel have...
Ah, so that's...
Bravo!
Now then, Lady Farina,
Very interesting.
do you wish to speak again? Please answer the question, Lady Farina. Also, if I...
What? Are you reading my mind now? No. I have no further arguments. I admit defeat. But really, could you at least have left me?
Wow! Look at that! She's like a deflated...
If there are no objections, then as the Chief Justice of Fontaine, I shall once again repeat the full sequence of events. The actual perpetrator of the serial disappearances, Cowell, selected his next victim from the audience reservation list. With some modifications to the selector, he could ensure that the pre-selected young woman would be chosen. To cover up any evidence while committing the deed, Cowell thought of allowing the water tank to fall, which would conceal the water left behind after the young woman was dissolved. He also tampered with the rope suspending the water tank, using the fireworks at the end of the performance to cause the tank to drop and hide the watermark. He poured the water from the primordial sea into a balloon during the preparation of the magic box and stuck it to the box. Finally, he passed the prepared hook on a rope through the gap in the magic box's door when bringing the young woman to... When the magic trick officially began, the box containing the woman was lowered into the tunnel, tightening the hook rope and bursting the balloon containing the... If all had gone to plan, the young woman would be dissolved at this time. However, Liliane was not from Fontaine, and thus fled. Realizing that there was trouble, Cowell entered the tunnel and met Liliane. Thinking that the waters had not yet taken effect, he decided to proceed. However, his opponent was more capable than he thought, and he was overcome, knocked unconscious, and placed into the magic box, and thus became his... Liliane, according to her own statements, then changed clothes and hid until the performance ended. As for Linny, he was in the underground structures within the opera house, and was the... From this reconstruction of events, we can conclude that Linny, the accused, is in fact innocent.
We're innocent. Finally. Yes! Is it done already?
Amazing!
While there is much in Linny and Liliane's conduct that should still be investigated, this case, at least, can be handed over to the Origin.
Oh, so that's how it goes. That's the final verdict?
As such, Linny and Lynette are officially declared not guilty.
We're not guilty.
Victory for Ace Detective Paimon!
Great work, partners.
Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Next, I think we deserve an explanation, Guard Vaughn.
You know, I hope that this is how we do justice as well in real world. Very, very easy, very, very fast. Can you imagine that? It just lasted for a couple of minutes, not months or years. I hope the justice system is also like this. Kill the Hydro Archon. Why, Adarsh? Why do you keep saying that? I love you, Rena.
How did you find the water from the primordial sea in Linny's...
Right! Your discovery caused me to make a serious mistake, you know. Or was that not a discovery?
I suspect that the accomplice mentioned in Cowell's notes was not Linny, but you, yes?
Another twist.
I'm sure you know what you must do to lessen your sentence.
Speak quickly! Unless you want to earn yourself a one-way ticket to Coupon Town.
One more plot. Indeed, Addy.
I was just We were supposed to place blame for the serial disappearances onto Linny, and thus cause suspicion to fall on the Fatui. The higher-ups said this was the best opportunity to do so.
And now that your plan has fallen through,
Who are the
and the
higher-ups?
secrets of the water have been revealed, you have become a liability to said higher-ups, yes? Therefore, you would be wise to tell everything you know and seek the protection.
Yes, our boss discovered that the water can cause people to It can also be made into a potion, which when extremely diluted, can cause people to experience unforgettable... We've been in this business for a while now, and have made decent more off it. The disappearances were also the boss's idea. I mean, this is the boss we're talking about.
Who is the boss? Who is the boss we're talking about? Oh no! He dissolved into water. Oh my goodness. That's
And
terrible.
now he can no longer talk.
Such ruthlessness.
An outrageous act. All present, please submit to inspection immediately.
That's so cruel. Indeed cruel. Oh, there's a cutscene.
So, we're just going back now?
I'm just wondering, if someone dissolves, using this water, is it drinkable? Is it, edible to drink when they dissolve? I'm just asking. The way Fiorina speaks, I love it. I don't love it. But why do you love it? She sounds sarcastic. The problem seems to have been solved for now.
That's true, but...
Traveler, Paimon! Please wait.
Linny...
I know you may not want to speak to me right now. Maybe you don't even want to look at me.
That's too cruel, Adarsh. What is that question, bro? That's a question. You just need to answer if you want to answer. I know you may not want to speak to me right now. Maybe you don't even want to look at me.
But still, let me thank you again for defending me to the end. Even after you learned that I'm a member of the Fatui.
Mostly.
I guess.
We're very nice.
But regardless, I'd like the opportunity to say I didn't approach you with any ulterior motives or ill intent. I've spoken to you as myself, just plain Linny this entire... As for why I'm a Fatus, it's because the goals of the House of the Hearth align with those of an orphan like me. That was how Father, who you might know as the Knave, approached recruiting us back then too.
The Knave? The Knave? Sounds familiar. You're not in that world. Oh, really? Why? I just joined and that question came up. See? What a random question. Is it me or the screen is stuck? It's stuck! Cooked! It's not you! Hold on, give me a sec. It is not you. It's me. Just kidding. Okay, let me do it again. Arl is name. Ah, yes, Rex, I remember. He's the name? What question? No, Liu Cheng, I was just asking. When people dissolves using this water primordial water thingy, magic water, if they are dissolved, can you drink that water? Is it drinkable? That's my question. It's a genuine question. But Rex doesn't like that question. See, he said don't repeat that. Sorry, I repeated it. That was how Father...
The Knave? The one who controls the House of the Hearth? She's your father?
That's right. And since we're here, I was wondering, would you mind hearing a story? It's about my past.
Why do you call Arl a father? Arl is a woman, right? Would you eat ash of your ancestors in sandwich? Oh, of course not. I already know the answer of that. Of course not. You don't know.
Back when our
you put
parents
that
first
way.
died, Lynette and I were left
It makes
wandering the
sense.
streets. To survive,
But by
I
the
took
way,
to
we don't commit
surreptitiously
though.
observing an older street performer who did magic. It took me several days to
We don't
figure out how
commit
he
our
pulled off his amazing
ancestors.
tricks. I took my sister through several streets until we found a crowded corner, and we began to perform. To my surprise, we proved to be pretty popular, and we could at least stop worrying about where our next meal would come from for a time. Before long, an aristocrat came to me and claimed that he wished to take us in after watching my performances.
She embodies a paternal role. Paternal. Really? Paternal role. How? How can you say that? That's really interesting, you know. Father is title of the hive, the house they live in. Oh. Really? The knave Arl. I think it tastes like Sprite. Ashes would taste a bit dry in sandwich. Have you tried Adarsh?
So you went from orphans to nobility just—
That was how we felt at first, too. As if fate was on. But I gradually discovered that while we were called foster children, he was really after my talent for magic. He would constantly take me to all sorts of banquets to garner attention.
That doesn't seem too bad either. Better than roaming the
It took a while for me to realize just how dark his heart really. After one particular performance at a banquet, I discovered that Lynette was not on the same return vehicle as me. I waited a long time after we returned home, but she did not come back. I went to that noble's bedroom and asked him about her whereabouts. The answer he gave me was, she caught the eye of the most eminent person at the banquet, so I sent her over as a gift. I mean, you'll be able to perform your magic regardless of who your assistant is, yes?
Oh, Arla's ruthless. Isn't she? Please visit again. Organization is better said than house. Okay, good luck and good night. Yes, thank you, Rex. Good night. Please visit again. Visit what?
Oh no. So he was gonna—
What do you mean, Addie?
But wouldn't Fontaine's law—
As far as outsiders are concerned, this is a relationship akin to adoption or foster care, and they have their ways of escaping the eye of the law. I managed to ferret out the location of the mansion of that so-called eminent person and hurried through the night. But by the time I leaped over the walls, all I saw was the moonlit ground covered in blood.
So, she'd already taken care—
That's right. She had rescued my sister before she could come to any harm, and had even discovered several girls hidden in a basement. Father, the knave, might have seen something in me, and so The House of the Hearth welcomes you, for your interests align with ours. Here, none will ever betray you. Indeed, betrayal shall never be. I was hesitant to trust her. But she was also quick to destroy the noble who had taken us in at first, giving us back.
Oh, so that's how the two of you joined the House of the Hearth.
She has her own plans. She has gained permission from the Sarita to first use the Gnosis' power once she obtains it. She plans to use it to find a way to break the prophecy and save.
So, she believes in that—
That's right. The whole House of the Hearth is currently working to combat that crisis. Today's case has also proven that people from Fontaine can indeed dissolve into some sort of water. Thus, everyone at Hotel Bouffe d'été, including the knave, has their roots in Fontaine. And we will always defend our homeland.
I hope it will be okay. You're here again. Thank you for joining. How
To
are
us
you?
orphans, the only connection we have left to this world, apart from our family, is...
So, from small deeds like distributing magic pockets to huge schemes like stealing a Gnosis, everything is aimed at dealing with that prophecy.
It's all right. I understand. I just hope you can understand that even as a member of the House, I have never stopped making my own decisions, and that I believe what I'm doing. If you should need anything at all in the future, feel free to find me. I will...
So long.
Bye, Linny!
No, Arl is a good father. Okay. He's talking about the person before the Arl. There's first parent. Okay. Alright, let's see then. Leave the opera house. Yeah, it's time to leave. Go, 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 go.
Hey there. What was with the disappearing act you pulled right as the trial ended?
Were you looking for us, Navia?
Well, this whole thing isn't exactly over, is it? I do feel that we're getting closer to solving the serial disappear- Huh? What's wrong, my dear partner?
Besides, are you sure we're the ones who can crack a case that's been cold for decades? And given that there's new evidence from the trial, there should be a trail of breadcrumbs for the...
Ah, I see. Well, I won't lie. I'm a little shocked to hear that from you. But, sorry. I might have been too
Don't say that, Navia.
Ah, and we were having so much fun investigating with you, too. It was like having new waters flowing into a stagnant mire, causing new hope to spring forth, and the reflection in the murk to become clearer.
Navia is also a poet, though. Nadia, Navia. Yes, it's Navia. Indeed.
Sorry about that. I'm a bit prone to nostalgia.
I
Don't
love
mind me.
Navia. Really? Why do you love Navia, Adarsh? Because she has guns?
Wait, shall we have a farewell meal? You know,
Again,
to commemorate our time as partners?
Navia is a foodie. That's one thing for sure.
Huh? Do we really need to get that form?
Well, I'd just like to have a proper ending to every important memory. Anyway, it would just be a meal, so it shouldn't take up too...
You don't have to twist Paimon's arm. If Boss Navia's treating, count Paimon in!
Oh, wonderful! In that case, why don't we return to the court of Fontaine and head to the Hotel de Boer?
Ooh,
I believe we'll make it
Ash.
just in time
Thank
for
you for
dinner.
subscribing, Ash. Oh, you're from Twitch. Thank you for following me on Twitch. There is a viral videos on name Nadia. Ah, I think I need to check that out, Addy. While you're just typing it, I can see that you're laughing thinking about that video. Ash, hi, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Where are you from?
Alright then, let's have our farewell meal.
Let's go. Act 1, indeed, Neil, if you're still watching. It's Act 1, finally completed. Go to the Hotel de Boer. We're done with here. Upper House. It's a comedy video. Okay. What's the name? Viral videos on name Nadia. Okay, let's see if I can look that up. I'm okay. I'm from Dallas. Ooh. Dallas? Texas? But, what? But stomach has a lot of gas. It's rhyming, Ash. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're feeling better soon. You need to drink warm water. If you have a lot of gas. Why too much Taco Bell? Oh, I love Taco Bell. Taco Bell, Taco Bell. Are you also playing Genshin Impact, Ash? What are you playing? I'm surprised. You banned me. I love your name.
I came here several times with my father when I was little.
Hello.
But stopped eating here as
How can
often
I
after
call
growing
you?
up.
How can I address
I hope
you?
the food
What's
here
your
will be
name?
to your taste.
One thing for sure, I will not ban you. So what's your name? Person has his wife named Nadia. He praises her so much. Oh, the video that you're talking about, Addy, is it about Genshin Impact or it's just like a comedy video? You will love it. I want that version of Navia. Oh, okay. Let's see, let's see. If you have gas problem, then eat yogurt with lemon squeezing into it. Is that really for real? Beast Gyrogon? Okay, I'll tell Ash. Ash, if you're still watching, you have to eat yogurt with lemons. You have to squeeze lemon into the yogurt and you'll be fine. That's what one of my subscribers recommended. But try at your own risk. Thank you so much. Cartoon Dweller, hello, hi. Where are you from? Yes. Oh, okay, Addy. I'll look it up.
Oh, don't worry. We haven't eaten at a hotel like this in a while.
In that case, I'll go order for us
We're at the
first.
hotel.
Please wait here a moment.
Turkey? You're from Turkey? Wow. I cannot believe my stream reached Turkey. How do you say hello in Turkey? Maybe hello as well. If it hits back and you got constipation problem, I hope not. Hola, merhaba. Are you sure? Cartoon? I think you're messing with me. Are you sure it's not a bad word? No issues on that. Okay, okay. I got it, B. Merhaba. Okay, thank you for that. Are you playing Genshin Impact?
Ooh, everything looks so good.
Why, of course. Go ahead, try whatever you like. If the food's good, I'll make a group reservation for the rest of Spina di Rosula next time.
Oh, food again. I'm getting hungry.
And if it's not?
Well, then I'll still bring everyone. Albeit with...
Yeah. Oh, we called this a farewell meal, but we could also treat it like a victory feast, right? We did just win that case.
Oh, true. Very true.
Huh? Paimon didn't mean that you had to order even more food. Speaking of cases, do you think that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances will get caught soon now that this is all—
Well, we've certainly taken a big step forward, but I feel that's about it. We know that there's an organization that means to dissolve these young women.
If it hadn't happened right in front of us, Paimon—
Right? Yet it was because this was such a preposterous notion that the investigation could never really move forward.
Ugh. If only that guy could have finished speaking! We were so—
In such investigations, even the smallest step can seem like a yawning chasm if the trail of clues is cut off. To be honest, I don't have high hopes for any follow-up that the authorities might conduct. It's not that I don't have faith in their ability. It's easy to guard against and deceive a single narrow perspective. A shift in thinking is required at such times in order to produce a breakthrough.
That's a good question. That's a good question, Addy. Why isn't Paimon sitting? Yeah, sometimes Paimon needs to relax. She keeps hovering.
Which is exactly why the Spina di Rosula exists.
You sure it's not what? You sure it's not ni hao? No, I think it's Chinese. Ni hao ma. Ni hao ma, that's Chinese, Adarsh. What is the phone you are using to play Genshin? This one? Thank you, Leon Shine. Xiaomi 15T Pro. Because she is emergency food. Exactly, but she still needs to sit.
Those highfalutin folk are not all-knowing. That's why we exist. To seep into the cracks where filth falls through, where their watch fails them. That's the kind of problems we solve.
If Paimon sits on the table, she's gonna be an emergency food. But if she sits on the chair, of course, she will be the visitor. Because she is short and we can see her. Literally. That's right.
Seems Paimon thought things were simpler.
It's all right. Let's talk about something else. Like, what are your future plans?
That's true. We didn't have a chance to speak to her after the...
I see. So, I've heard that there's a long line of people waiting to meet Lady Farina. I suspect you'll be waiting for quite a while, considering that you missed your chance today.
It's Farina, not Fiorina. Farina.
Yeah, we've heard that she's super popular here in Fontaine, and that it'll be tough getting any of her time.
Yes, that's right. Xiaomi 15T Pro. But it's Pro. 15T Pro.
Well, would you consider...
Guess that's Spina di Rosula's boss for you. Chock full of sketchy ideas.
Well, one way would be to infiltrate a performance troupe at the Opera House, only to abandon your... I'm sure Lady Farina would be eager to see the ending, and would agree in order to finish watching the play. Don't you think?
Yeah, it's Chinese. Garden Dweller. What is the purpose of your emoji? Thank God Lara-sama isn't short. Xiaomi. Yes. Day by day, Lara is looking beautiful. Oh, Taron, you're still here. Thank you so much.
Could you suggest something a little more practical?
Yes, what is it?
All right, here's another. Find a way to conceal yourselves under her bed. Then wake her up in the dead of night and demand answers. Don't let her go back to sleep until she answers all your questions.
That's cruel.
I can personally testify that this one works. When I'm sleepy, I'll do anything as...
That might work, but that's not really...
Valid point. I overlooked that part. I was just thinking about leveraging a person's desire for sleep. All right, no more joking around. You did defeat her in court, clearing citizens of hers from false accusation.
You mean that if we catch her while she's on a break, she might be too embarrassed to Why don't we give it a try after this meal? You know,
Huh? Paimon, did you drink my Fanta?
Why I don't like it, the fact that Paimon keeps talking. And then we are not talking. I like to hear our voice. Where is Arnav? Oh, Arnav has to go. He needs to go to another location. I think he is in a quest. He's doing his own quest, traveling different places. I'm coming to YouTube, so it's so boring here. No one is here to talk to. Okay, Adarsh. Go to YouTube. You're welcome, dude. Find a joke. What does a house wear? Address. Get it? Address. I don't get it. I don't get it, cartoon. Do you get it? Quest finding a wife? Oh, good question, Addie. We need to check on that.
Was this your drink? Sorry about that. Paimon wasn't really paying attention and the cup was right next to Paimon. Would you like to order another?
Are you also a fan of Sino cartoon? You also like his jokes. When Arnav comes, let's ask him. Yes, you should ask him, Annie.
No, it's fine.
Alright. Honestly, Paimon wouldn't recommend Fonta anyway.
Is that so? If we're all finished eating, then I'll...
Yeah, we're stuck.
Why can't the house wear pants? Is that another lame joke? Adarsh?
Oh, so full. Paimon can barely float anymore.
So sit. So walk, Paimon, if you cannot float.
Nah, that would be so...
Okay.
Hey, Navia! What are you doing?
Oh, nothing. It was just a meal, you know? Nothing the Spina...
Let's get ready to try to meet the high...
So this is goodbye, huh? Well, if you do encounter any other trouble in Fontaine, you're always welcome to contact the Spina di Rosula. I'll give your requests the highest priority.
Is it just me? But I feel like Navia is, hiding something from us. Is she also an important character in this quest? I feel like she's kind of weird.
In any case, I wish you...
See ya!
Or maybe I'm just overthinking again. Act 2. Chapter 4, Act 2. I don't know. Wait, is that game not moving? Again! It's stuck again! Thank you, Darsh, for saying. The game keeps talking. I think it needs some food. Okay, it's moving now. It's moving, right? Yeah, I think it's moving now. What do selfish people do? Carton, you should give us time to, even guess. Don't give the answer right away. They selfish. This one I get it. Nice. Nice joke. Well done. Oh, I thought I was the only one. Nurlu. Yes, you're not the only one. You can tell me if that thing happens.
There aren't many people around anymore.
Don't be shy.
Looks like that boat we took to Aranias might have been the last one.
Vache.
Oh, the voice again. Remember this voice.
Looks like we're back here again. Huh? Traveler? Are you here? That's...
Vache?
I really want to know who owns this voice.
Hey, why are you still walking towards it? There might be something nasty in the water.
Hold on. I just realized maybe the missing ladies, the missing women are in this fountain and they're crying for help. And those are the voices we hear. Can I be right?
Huh? Hang on. Paimon can kind of hear a voice. It's calling for Vache, right?
Selfish? How much? I like that question, Anash. How much? Norlu. Torque Moose. Okay. You crack it. Oh, I don't really trust you, Adora.
Hey, Traveler! Stop walking! Come on, wake up!
What's next? Oceanie?
Vache, are you my dear Vache?
What is Vacher?
No, wait. You seem to be someone else. Do you know Vache? Do you know where my love is?
She's looking for her Romeo. Where is her Romeo?
Wait. Who am I? I'm very sorry. I fear I do not know. My memories feel like they have been washed away like a flood. So many fragments dissolved amidst the tide, never to be recovered.
Detective, I hope so. You're not late, Akira, it's okay. You're just 1 hour late. Totally fine. You enjoy the stream.
How many things that I once held dear while on land have I since? Yes, that is what I was once. But now, I am but the consciousness of one who is lost, therefore. I do not know how I came to be like this either. I only vaguely remember being covered in light blue water, and then all grew dim. I also remember going to many places. I loved adventure, loved exploring places of peril.
Hold on. So if you got dissolved, you transform into like this, like oceanic. And then, what? You will have an amnesia? You don't remember, you cannot even remember your name? Is that what's going on here? I know it's weird, but I'm eating lemon right now. Enjoy the lemon cartoon. I can guess that you really like sour food. You're looking gorgeous. Thank you so much, Coach Teyvat. So I'm basically late. No, it's okay. You're fine. Yes. Bye, Addie. Thank you for joining the stream. Good night. So you're yet to do Columbina's Archon Quest? Nope. Not yet. Darth. Bye, Addie.
No matter where I went, Vache would go with me. I knew how deep, but now we can no longer go back. No, our reunion no longer has any meaning. The thought of me gives him no succor. If you meet Vache, tell him not to look for me. Tell him to move on. That is the only thing I still remember.
So dramatic, yet romantic. I believe it will be hard for him to forget.
Perhaps that is so. As I was submerged in the waters, losing consciousness, I saw Vache above the surface. If only I could have comforted him. Told him that Is that what you call it?
Dissolving.
Dissolving. It was a state of neither fear nor frenzy, with only an endless peace. I could also liken it to being a thirsty person who drinks water for the first time, and only then sees how they have lived for so long in a world of endless want and anxiety. I think I hear your companion. It's time. Farewell then. I am glad that you were able to sense my presence.
So that's happening. It's like getting brainwashed. Yes, I think so. No, they're originally oceanic. Oh, wait. What's going on? Oh my gosh! We were once in the ocean, and this is happening on the land. Oh, Nadia is fighting. Go, Nadia! Ooh, she's good. I thought she had guns. He's using swords.
Dear God, it's a whole army of Gardamex.
What is that?
Chlorand?
Why are they attacking us? Huh? Gosh, let's go.
Quick, now's our chance!
Wow, so colorful. I love this woman. From the first time I saw her, I loved her vibe. She's like a baddie. I need more slow motion, you know? It looks more amazing if there's more slow motion. Girl power.
I should thank
That's
you
a really
for lending
good
us your
cutscene.
sword there, Chlorand. But before I do so, could you explain how you managed to show up here?
What's going on? They're actually ocean but got human form. I will not tell how. Yes, I think that's the right decision, Akira. Bye! Bye, Cartoon. Thank you for joining the stream. It's Navia and Chlorine. 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 It sounds like chlorine. All the best, ate. Sure, Darth. Have a good night. It was a good cutscene. Fight, indeed. I agree.
I followed you. It seemed to...
I believe that following someone without their knowledge is actually called stalking, is it not?
Mr. Callus's last wish was for me to ensure your safety, and I will not betray his trust. He would do the same.
Do not speak!
Sorry, demoiselle. I was not strong enough.
Thank you for your aid, Miss Clorand, but do keep an eye out for your manner of speech. I believe we all wish to avoid...
Sorry,
Whatever. What else do you know? How did you...
I doubt I know much more than you. But I believe that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances is... Your performance tonight will almost certainly attract their attention.
Huh. I'm sure they've known about me. To be honest, I'm shocked it's taken them this long to act against me. And what about these Gardamex? I thought only those associated with the Maison Gardiennage could control them.
None of these mecha have serial numbers. I was sure to check a moment ago. They are not the ones used by the... I can only conclude that some powerful or wealthy party must have obtained them via illegal means.
What? Your point being that they're out of Spina di Rosula's league, then?
Yes. Be careful.
I will continue investigating, no matter what. We will... Regardless, thank you for your help today, Clorand. But, if you get any ideas, tell...
I do not think that they'll strike again anytime soon.
The Chlorine is working for Navia.
I suppose that's the best news we've gotten today.
It's Navi and Chlorine. Love is fine. Yes, Navi and Chlorine are the best duo. Ah, really? Okay. I hope they have more fight scenes.
Demoiselle, I believe that Miss Clorand was being sincere with you. If...
I know, I just... She's...
Oh, thank goodness! I thought we were done for! Those Gardamex came out of nowhere while you were unconscious. Oh, and there was that champion duelist named Clorand who came out to save us too! We got lucky there. Paimon probably couldn't have fought them off otherwise.
You know that Chlorine killed Navia's spook? Is that a spoiler? Adarsh, are you serious? Does Navia know about that? Okay, hold on, guys. Give me a sec. I'll be back. And I'm back. Thank you for waiting. I was holding it, you know. Oh, thank you so much, Akira, for holding it. Adarsh! Why did you say that? Is that really true? And Navia knows that Clorinde killed her father. That is why she's angry with Clorinde. Oh, okay. So why is Clorinde helping her now? Because she's guilty? Don't answer! Don't answer. Don't answer that question. Don't spoil me. Let's continue. Let's continue.
Oh, come now.
Happy
Forget all
birthday!
that polite
Yeah.
talk.
How are you?
That wasn't really a farewell meal we had back there. Not for me, anyway. In
It was a duel.
I hope that
Okay,
every
okay.
meal we have together shall be a victory feast.
Yeah, I'm just asking, but don't answer.
As such,
Oh,
we're still
you seem
partners.
happy.
There's no need to thank me.
You seem happy. That's good to know.
It will take 50 years for me to match Demoiselle's magnanimity.
If it were me, I would have joined the Spina di Rosula on account of her goodwill.
All right,
Actually, Navia, how did you know that we were in danger? You sure did show...
Well, to be honest, you're the one who tipped us off,
Huh? Really? Paimon contributed?
Yes. All thanks to you grabbing my drink by mistake. After we parted ways, I was on the way back to one of our bases when I suddenly thought of what you said, that the Fanta tasted kind of salty and icky. Fanta only comes in sweet flavors, so how could it have tasted salty? The color of the drink, if I recall, had also been a bit off.
So the Fanta had been spiked with water from the primordial sea?
Yes. So if you hadn't drunk that cup for me...
Navi would have dissolved. That's so terrible. Which phone are you using? This one? Xiaomi 15T Pro.
Spina di Rosula is preparing the grand...
Huh? Really?
I sent people to Hotel de Boer to... And that's when I figured out that you might be in danger and hurried here as quickly as I could.
But why would they go after us too? All we did was defend Linny in court and help clear his name.
Navi shows
now we're
joy
caught up
in
in this
fun,
mess
but
too,
Tito
aren't
says she's
we?
broken and sad. Poor Navia. So she is like Filipina?
Well, you did foil a plan that they were probably pretty proud of, and almost got their name in the process. Speaking of which, did anything...
Well, it can't be a coincidence that the Traveler fainted just now. Oh, and this time Paimon heard it too! But it was real faint. Does that mean the primordial seawater raises someone's sensitivity to hydro when it's used on...
That doesn't sound like too much of a bad thing, to be honest.
New intel? While you...
Well, let's hear it, shall we? Oh.
One of the missing
is
women.
important.
I knew it. Has this phone just been launched in
Vache?
your country?
That name doesn't ring a bell. I suppose he hasn't stepped forward as a witness in court lately.
It was launched. It was launched in November. Oh no. I think it's in July. Yes. Maybe. I think it was launched in July 2025. Happy. As I recommend using a phone cooler, Laura. It's winter now, so I guess it's okay. But I actually have a phone cooler there. I'm not using it. If it's too hot, I'll use it. That's actually recommended indeed, a phone cooler.
Since he saw that young woman dissolve, he was at least apt, but he never gave testimony or any information regarding people dissolving in the primordial seawater. Yes, thank you. This is very important information indeed. Oh,
right,
you mean
Cotton.
you'll help us investigate?
Well, you did say that our farewell meal didn't really count. And besides, we're in this now whether we like it or not. You're not gonna let those people who targeted us get off the...
Demoiselle, do try not to look quite so pleased. You are the face of Spina di Rosula after...
You talk too much. Well, in that case, we also have some plans to go over, and hopefully we can deepen our bonds as partners.
Don't worry, you two. With us around, our base is...
Oh, you really check the price. I don't know how much it is in India though. After 600k, don't forget to give away VIP pass of Genshin.
Boring.
That's a lot of years.
Isn't there anything else
After
more
a lot of years
interesting
go
to do?
down. Go to the Spina di Rosa stronghold. Okay, where is that? We don't have such a mobile phone here. Where are you from, Happy? India? Are you from India? Yeah, I heard it's not launched yet. But I think you can buy it online from Amazon, I guess.
It's right up ahead, but let's make.
I've been keeping watch, Demoiselle. I haven't spotted anyone suspicious thus far.
Huh, very good. But let's not let our guard down for now.
I shall find rooms for our respected guests.
Thank you, Malus. Now, let's
Ah, I love the background music. You know, if you stay in a hotel, a 5-star hotel, that sounds like that. Gonna go down? Are you serious? Oh. I think we are going to choose the long path. What is this place? A sewer? Oh, there's a cat. The cat is looking at us. Oh, there's a teleport waypoint here. I really had a hard time to look for this teleport waypoint, honestly. It's actually here. What is this? A bunker? A fancy bunker? In the sewer? What am I talking about? Hi, Ravi!
I guess
Phone.
I'm finally on the right path.
Xiaomi 15T Pro. That's my phone. Has not been launched in India yet. I think so. The type of music is called jazz. Indeed. Japanese words, are you from Japan? I'm not from Japan. Can you see the flag? I'm from the Philippines. I'm a Filipina.
I really need those parts. It's taking him so.
Talk to Melus. First map.
So, this is your base? It's not quite what Paimon imagined.
Oh, Code Java. Are you actually asking Adarsh because of his name? Adarsh is not from Japan, though. He's from India. Did you redeem the codes? Yes, I did. I did redeem the code. Thank you for the code. I deleted this. The game. Can you tell me what's the new in the game in the last 6 months? I've been just playing for 4 months. Happy. So I don't know if there's something new. Guys, from the chat, is there something new about this game for the last 6 months? I'm not really an old player, Happy, so I don't know if there's something new. But there must be something new. Yes, you, Adarsh. Code Java is asking about you.
Your accommodations have been arranged. Under the present circumstances, I can confidently say it's the best we have.
Can I play with you? Ah, Ravi, I'm doing an Archon Quest. So I cannot, basically no, I cannot play with you, unfortunately.
Well,
After Archon
our funds
Quest.
have been a little tight. After all, we don't allow illegal or unethical profiteering. In fact, our funds often come from citizenry who support us.
Untrue, Adarsh. You're not from Japan. What are you talking about? Has any new map been added? Norlu said yes. Hi, Penguin. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Oh, maybe Penguin is really from Japan. Ohayo gozaimasu. Hi, Easyan. How are you? How's your Sunday? Penguin, where are you from? Are you from Japan?
Seems like it's tough times for everyone. But if you have this...
To be honest, our financial situation was a lot better back when my father...
Your father... He was the
Demoiselle, if you'll allow me to
No. I'll explain it myself. I suppose I couldn't run from my father's name is Callus. Yes, the same one they call 3 years ago. He was accused of murdering his own friend. But he chose a duel to defend his honor instead of standing trial.
Oh no.
But
This is
I
the
do
duel
not
you were
believe my
talking
father
about.
was a murderer. I'm sure he was set up. At the time, I believed that if he only stood trial and was duly investigated, something amiss would crop up and prove his innocence.
Did you pull Columbina? I will not pull Columbina. I will pull another at the next banner. Nuvi. I want to get Nuvi. I'm from Panvel. Panvel? Where is that? Is that the name of the country or a city? I'm sorry, I'm not familiar. Bye, Happy. Thank you for dropping by. Wait, Japanese words are not Jap. Well, could I say the ad was getting more than 1K views in less than 20 hours? And yeah, I had a good rest a day. Wow! Congratulations, Izian! You're going somewhere. Keep going. You're from Mumbai. Ah, okay. I thought you're from Japan because you kept talking Japanese. Why? Do you really love anime? Yes, Lian Chang. We're gonna get Nubi.
But
even though it's
strangely,
really hard to
he
build.
not only requested the duel himself, but that even after being seriously injured, to the point 3 years later, how could he protect his honor if he's dead? The closest piece of info I have is that my father had been investigating the serial disappearances case at...
so that's why you're so...
That's right. I've also tried to investigate the murder However, I believe that if the murder case is related to those behind the disappearances, I must know what really happened. Was my father coerced? If only he'd been more open with me when he was still alive. He even hid the fact that my mother died due to complications when giving birth, and now, here I am investigating his death.
Demoiselle, please.
I also will never believe that Master Callus murdered anyone. There are none who... Master Callus did so much good in life, yet even our supporters decreased greatly due to that incident, hence our...
Wait! If Callus was such a good man, wouldn't people at least be a little suspicious when he was accused?
That's nice. Even I can talk Japanese, girl. Everyone watch anime. Come on, you can talk Japanese. Maybe you can talk some words, but you cannot converse in Japanese. Right? You're wishing for new... Yes, the Hydro Dragon. That's right, Ben.
No. Perhaps people just revel in that kind of drama. People love watching the evil turn over a new leaf, but they also enjoy watching good people fall into an abyss from one slip-up just as much.
Yeah, she's... Yes, exactly. We are all Navias. Are we? Full of sorrow, yet we are so brave.
But
I hope we are Navias.
Never mind. If Callus was really...
There is one other thing. Master Callus is a...
Oh! Her? Well, then... Isn't that as good as saying that she was the one who killed him?
Yeah, Darsh, there was no impact anymore. You already told me. There's no excitement. There's no reaction like... No reaction. I already know. Guys, stop spoiling me, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not mad. I'm just saying.
That's not the sort of thing that you can just let go and move on from.
Miss Clorand has always placed great emphasis on the honorable nature of the duel. If her opponent doesn't yield, she will not stop either.
How was your day? Yeah, my day was a little bit boring. I worked a little bit and streamed more. So I think it's doing fine. My day is going fine. Thank you for asking, Izian. That's what I like about her. Ooh. Spoiled it. You're the one who asked. I didn't ask you. You just told me that out of nowhere. She is the one who asked me. No, just kidding. We're fine. We're doing good.
She knew Master Callus beforehand and greatly respected him, but there was only ever one
It's not that I don't understand her at all.
Don't worry, Navia. Paimon knows how you feel. You don't have to force yourself to do that.
Afterward, Miss Cloran told us that at the start of the duel, Master Callus requested that she ensure Demoiselle Navia's safety. Yes, that is our understanding.
Oh, Papa. All right. Anyway, that's the information I wanted to share with you. Thanks. You...
Yeah.
Please, relax and get some sleep. We will ensure you rest out.
So this is like their headquarters? Okay, Adarsh. Got it. You're a man we know we can spoil. Come on. Who's pointing? Chill. Yeah, let's chill. Rest in your room. Guys, let's chill and relax now. It's time to rest. A peaceful night passes under the spina.
Paimon slept, huh? Navia?
I sent them back to Poisson. It's Spina de Rosula's place of origin.
Paimon gets the feeling that you're just trying to get them off your back, but never mind that. When did you get back?
No, I just returned after going out for a while. I did some investigating yesterday.
Wait, so you didn't sleep?
How could I after having such critical new
Guess Paimon wasn't speaking forever.
Unfortunately, this name seems to have been wiped from existence. I suspect that those behind this have already taken steps to hinder an investigation from this angle. But that does prove that this Vache person is a key witness in the incident.
Guys, what are you doing?
That mean we're too late?
Are you in a duel or something? What are you talking about challenge? Huh? No one is challenging.
No. There is one ray of hope. One place in Fontaine that they would find almost impossible to threaten. No matter how much they wanted to.
The best chat ever. The best message ever, Code Java. Guys, let's wish for Lara to hit $1 million lottery. Yes, please. Pray for me. I love that. But the thing is, $1 million lottery, I don't even play lottery in dollars. Only in pesos. Change dollars to pesos. And it's going to be true. Let's manifest. I like it,
And that
Go Java.
is
Well
the
done.
archives kept by Chief Justice Neuvillette. A place where if the Oceanette you met is one of the young women who went missing recently, we should be able to...
So Neuvillette maintains an archive of case files? Whew. In that case, let's go talk... Aren't you coming?
No, it's nothing. Let's...
Win and build a PC for me. Yes. New PC for Ezian. Or his business. Your business is going well, Ezian. Good job.
The palais is right up ahead. Come on.
We're gonna talk to Nuvi. Are you ready, guys? Let's go and talk to Nuvi. Go to the Chief Justice office.
Halt! Please state your business here. The Chief Justice is presently occupied. This place does look pretty heavy.
Hey, don't you recognize us?
Huh? Who are you? Just to be clear, I don't care who you...
See? They've got great discipline, too.
Yep. Paimon can tell. If you're here just to crack jokes, I can point you towards the exit. Unlike some, we're busy, so please leave if you...
No. What I meant to say is, shouldn't you remember us?
Oh, yes, I remember. I read about it in the Steambird.
We're here today to report and archive some information on a follow-up case.
Huh. Is that even...
Of course. Don't worry.
Well, all right then, I'll let you through. The Chief Justice is...
Thanks so much.
Easy peasy.
Please come in.
I'd say it's just my fun. I do edits, that's as a job or anything. If people loves it, that's great. I'd be happy. That's all that matters for me. You can make your hobby as a source of income, Izian. Because you said you have like 1,000 likes already. That's a lot, you know.
Sorry to barge in, Monsieur Nervalet. We only like to get in because we didn't know any other way.
You know what? I didn't really expect Nuvi was a judge. Like, that's gonna be his role. Or character in this game. And no one even told me. That's really weird.
It's all right. Please let me know how I may be of assistance
Not like
to
just
you.
views. Oh, okay. At least it's a lot of views. Easier.
So you're...
We're looking for a man called Vache. He may have been an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case. If we can find him, we may be able to unearth...
Ah, I see. In that case, please wait here a moment.
He's a dragon. I know, the dragon arc.
Who knew that Nervalet
I
would
know,
be so
he's a
easy to
dragon
talk
arc.
to?
Unfortunately, I'm quite certain that no one by the name of Vache has been involved in any case, criminal or civil. There are no records of him either in the files or in my memory.
Traveler, what if it was really just a dream?
Yes, I know that.
Is that so? All right then. Thank you so
Yes,
much, Mr.
Java,
Neuvillette.
hi.
We'll take our leave now.
Ahem.
I think it has another meaning.
Miss Navia, I can understand how you feel. Your father, Callus, was a truly exceptional man.
And what are you trying to say? Are you trying to console me? Extend your sympathy? Or just No. You are not trying to do any of that. I can hear it in your voice. There's no...
Oh, Navia is actually mad at Nubi. Is she somehow like blaming Nubi that her father died? Is it right? As long as you don't spoil a dragon. Okay. Don't even think about I think I know what's going on now here.
It's just like last time.
No?
After my father took his place in the duelist ring, I pushed through the guards to talk. You even told me then that you thought there was something fishy with the case, yet you still allowed the duel to go ahead.
See, Navia is mad at Nubi. She's mad at him. I think she was she's thinking Nubi was being irresponsible.
In your eyes, the value of a human life is nothing compared to those cold laws you hold so dear. If you truly regret my father's death,
She's crying.
Then why didn't you call a stop to the duel?
Oh.
Why didn't you give me the power to stop him from throwing his life away? Why did you just let him die, despised and hated by all? Everything was hanging on a thread at that moment. Just the tiniest effort could have changed everything.
Oh, this is so emotional.
There are still so many things I never got to tell him. If you really have no heart, then just look me in the eyes. I, Navia, will show you the true meaning of regret.
I'm sorry, Miss Navia.
You
You should
and my
say sorry.
father are truly alike. You keep all kinds of things in your heart and never say a word. It's not so much that you can't feel, but that you would never express. Oh well. In any case, everyone already knows full well the apathy of the Chief Justice. My apologies for taking my emotions out on you, Monsieur Chief Justice. Let's go, Traveler and Paimon.
I can feel the emotions. You know, the voice actress is really good. He's busy as ever. Man, this scene, yes. Tell her, Nuvi, tell her. What? What is he going to tell her? On the previous live earlier, he was here. Ah, you mean who? Arnav? Yeah, Arnav, yes. Arnav is doing his own quest. Look her in the eyes. Nice. What's going on? What is Nuvi going to tell Navia? That was so emotional. A very emotional scene.
Navia, are you okay?
Guys, have you been in this situation as well that your friend is so emotional, she cries a lot and she speaks out, cries a lot on your shoulder and you don't know what to say? For me, I don't know what to do in that situation. What would you do, guys, if you were in that situation? I normally feel awkward. I'm not really good at that, at handling that situation. Gonna catch all.
I'm fine.
She's fine, she's fine.
Rain.
You're right. Wasn't it still sunny when we went into the building?
Now that I think of it, on the day my father was convicted of murder, it was also raining.
I just say doobie. Chocolate. What is doobie? Darsh.
What is it? Did you think of something?
Yeah, he was outside. It was uncovered and the rain could fall there. Why? Do you think that thought has occurred to us before?
Remember the rain.
We've even expanded the search
remember.
area to try to account for that, but didn't find anything of value. Oh? Wait. You don't...
So you're saying that the true murderer could have been turned into water and then got washed away with the rain?
Seriously?
Yeah. And if that's what had happened, then no one would have believed your dad, even if he explained what he saw to the authorities.
I really think I found a true genius for a partner.
We're genius.
You're completely right. All right, let's go to Poisson. With this new lead in mind, we'll get to the bottom of my...
Yeah, we're gonna make progress for
Do you want to go with me now? Or do you want to head over by... Great, let's go then.
You never heard about Dubai? I know Dubai at first. I don't know Doobie. Yes, I know Dubai chocolate, of course. Let's go. Yeah, the green inside it was pistachio, right? It was delicious. But there's another teleport waypoint here. I didn't know.
Whoa! What a huge ship! Why would a ship be anchored at a...
There's no need to be so surprised. While it may look like a ship, it's actually Spina di Rosula's headquarters.
I don't know, I think that kind of chocolate is just exaggerated. It's only pistachio inside and then coated with chocolate, but they said it's really delicious.
My father was the one who asked for it to be built like this. Perhaps our taste... A gigantic and glamorous ship embodies discovery, opportunity, ambition, and conquest. It symbolizes Spina di Rosula's bright and limitless future.
And Paimon thought you were bluffing when you said Paimon was confused why a group was... But now that Paimon has seen this ship for herself?
Well, Poisson is where Spina di Rosula began, after all. It's our main...
Talk to Malus on the ship. Okay. So this place is called Posse. How can I go to the ship? There's a ladder. Where's the Where's the pathway going in? Live under a rock for that time. It's okay, Easian. You don't need to know everything, that's what they said.
Malus, we're back!
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle. You said before that you still had some business at the court.
About that. It's because you still remember, right, Malus?
What time is
On that night,
guys?
it was raining?
Loki! Hi, you're here again. How's your
Yes,
Sunday?
the case was quite similar to that of Mr. Linney's.
Could you tell us a bit more about what happened before?
Yeah, of course. Many years ago, so at a glance, it was a kind of drink that could excite your mood and produce many pleasant hallucinations.
Wait! Didn't that guard guy who turned into water
Let's do
also
some bar
mention that the
chat.
primordial
How
water
do you do
could
that,
be used to
Easian?
produce some kind of
Okay, let's do it.
Yes, he did. Considering what we know now, it's almost certain that synth is created using water from the primordial sea.
In this we know it's most certain it's it. Why is there 2 chapters about the same P block element? I don't know. It was boring until I saw you streaming. Oh! Thank you so much, Loki. What were you doing, though, before you joined the stream? Have you had dinner?
If you drink synth for an extended amount of time, you'll suffer many side effects, and if you were to stop drinking it completely, you'll experience flashes of paranoia and anxiety, while lacking energy to do. As he oversaw Poisson, my father was compelled to put a stop to synth abuse, and called...
Boss's uncompromising attitude incurred the synth vendor's wrath, but no matter how much they threatened or bribed him, he refused to yield.
Who here knows Marshmallow and Alan Walker? Me! Isian. I know Marshmallow and Alan Walker. I love their music. I just had dinner. Oh, I haven't had my dinner, Loki. I'll eat after this stream. Oh, Akira also knows about it. This is so stupid. Why can't they just make one big chapter so it's easy to study? Ah, you're studying. Focus on your studies. Why are you still here in my stream now? We starting from some nostalgia.
Not only
Yes.
that, Boss became determined to find the mastermind behind the synth operation and put an end to the problem once and for all.
But actually, I don't know the names of their songs. Marshmallows and Alan Walker songs. I just love their songs, but I don't know the name of their songs. Hi everyone. Oh, Karuma, it's okay. You're not late. What time is it there now? What time is it in your country? Anish. Don't do that, Anisha. Nightbot is going to ban you. See? He really banned you. But hello, it's good that I saw your message. How are you doing, Anisha? I think Marshmallow now does some cooking on the side. Are you serious, Lian Chang? Is that for real? Favorite Marshmallow song is Friends. Oh, that's his song. I am good. How are you? I'm doing fine. It's been a long time. Thank you for joining the stream, guys. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much.
Yes, but the enemy was very cunning. So he could
It's
not
okay.
recognizing that.
You don't need to
My
say
father
sorry.
decided to contact the dealers in secret and cultivate personal relationships with them. The man's name was Jacques. He felt greatly ashamed about his work after seeing many families destroyed by that night. My father hosted a banquet at his countryside estate. He planned to meet up and exchange information with Jacques over some food.
I was busy. I was going to my elder sister's wedding. Ooh, congratulations. Enjoy the wedding. I think it's already done. The wedding is already finished. Congratulations to your sister. Navia's sad Archon is going on. Yes. Navia was crying earlier, Loki. Didn't you see the scene? She was crying in front of Nuvi. She was so emotional.
But then, we heard 2 gunshots from the courtyard. We raced to the scene and found my father, still holding a gun.
How did that happen?
Sounds just like Lenny's case, doesn't it? In both cases, the culprit seemed obvious. Looking back on it, though, I now believe the most important clue was something we all precisely. It's all thanks to you that I made the connection now. Back then, but considering it now, it's almost certain that they belong to a third person at the scene. With one You're right. We still don't know what happened.
Jacques was an empathetic man who was infinitely remorseful for his past actions. I think this third person is probably the key to the full truth.
You know that this is going to be more sad? Are you sure? Ah, okay. I guess I need to prepare myself. I'm going to eat. Eat well, Adarsh. I hate this production. Just study it. Okay, what's the next question, Easian? Mishu? Mishu was here earlier. But I think, I'm not sure if she's still here. Ah, yeah. Mishu was here earlier. And I think last stream as well, she was here. No worries, Karuma. There's only one spoiler that I didn't really like. It's Adar's fault. That the spoil was Chlorine killed Navia's father. It's just a small spoil, so it's okay.
On that note, however, even though this will not please you, demoiselle, as our opponent is insidious and cruel. They are extremely difficult to deal with, and Boss has already lost his life trying to bring them to justice.
Who here knows cartoons and what's your favorite ones? Chin-chan. I love Chin-chan. Do you know Chin-chan? Yin-chan? What's his name? That kid? That kid, I think, who doesn't have a brain. I love him. Most of the new gen kids don't even know what cartoons are. No, I don't know. Shin-chan! Yes, Akira. I love him. Oh, I'm gonna show you something. Give me a minute. This guy. Can you see him? I love him. Shin-chan. I'm going to drink this later. He said he has source of vitamin C. It looks so cute. Not really, and you don't remember me neither. Shinohara. Who is that? I don't know Shinohara.
Even though Spina de Rosula has lost most of its former glory, Poisson has welcomed a new time of peace. There is no need to follow your father's path. It would be—
If that's indeed what he wished for, then he should have told me that himself. Was I not the closest person to him? And yet, what was the point of him dying without sharing any of the secrets he knew? Did he— Synth is still here. Callus the Unfaithful is still his epithet. And Spina di Rosula is barely getting by. Did he think I'd just accept his meaningless death and live out my— I've never accepted that. Ever. I want to find out the real answer for everyone's sake. For the missing girls, for the victims, and for myself.
It's Shinosuke Nohara. Yes, I don't know that, Akira. Who is that? Is it an anime? Well, mine is Pokemon. Beyblade, and then... Oh my... You're really a 90s kid, Isian. All of them. Karuma, I hope you remember Anisha. She said she remembers you.
Navia.
This is indeed the best moment to act. Your partner—
So you do know something else, Malus.
Yes, I do. In fact, even before that banquet, Boss already knew of the connection between— But what drove all the tensions to the boiling point was the revelation that you—
What?
So many secrets that have
Boss
revealed.
also didn't tell you that he had been diagnosed with a rare illness. The doctors told him that he— and the serial disappearances case cost— 5 years was nowhere near enough time to resolve this long. Knowing all of this, he decided to use one final intimidation tactic before his death. But as long as you remain safe, he would not— If something were to happen to you, then he and all those he told—
Right. So nobody would be able to get off scot-free.
As we've seen, Boss's tactic has worked. Even though Boss has been gone for a long time, the other side—
No, I don't believe it. He never appeared to look sick to me.
But, yes, I still love them, but 90s girls, seriously, what? What? 90s girls, 90s kids should get married at this time. You remember that one with the cycle? What was the name of that cartoon? Oh, I don't remember that, Adarsh. I do recall someone fighting Nightbot. I think that was Anisha indeed. Hydrogen bike or something, I don't remember much about. I don't remember that, Adar.
No father wants their daughter to see them weak and haggard, especially someone as proud as Boss. To him, dying in a duel and suffering lasting dishonor as the unfaithful was still far preferable than losing face in front of his daughter.
I can literally imagine your face, Leon Shang. That that's a very long okay. You really realize something.
So he chose to die in silence, so that
I'm afraid you're not understanding this correctly, Demoiselle. What Boss wanted to hand to you was not a parasol. If Boss's spirit could hear you telling me that you want— I'm sure he'd be
that fool. No. He might have set up everything precise. Is that the amount of confidence he had in me? And what if I was never able to make it to where I am now?
Yes, that's Anisha. Indeed. But now Nightbot and Anisha are friends now. Right, Anisha?
Yeah.
Nightbot is not
I
banning you.
suppose that's true. With the way he'd set things up, but thankfully, he rarely talked to me about complex matters, and thus understood little of me as a person. Malus, what was the key evidence that he
It's the location where Synth, when he was threatening the enemy boss, didn't share
Of course
the
I remember
specifics of the
you.
incriminating
Some
evidence.
people
But
also
if you
remember
want to
you.
use it against the enemy,
Why? If we know where the place...
you mustn't forget that we're fighting against a mysterious... There's no telling what might... But a single visit to their headquarters... The worst case would be that...
Then, in that case...
Well, you saw one of them
That's true. But things are
You sound like you've put a lot of thought into this.
I am the butler, after all. I've always been willing to take on any kind of risk for you.
Thank you for all of that, Malus.
Let me think. When I announced orders, if the vendors didn't change their plans, then the individuals informed of our orders. After several rounds, the first is Florent, Spina de...
Huh?
Yes, surprising, isn't it? Thanks
Your
to his
conversation
position
is
within
very
bosses
long,
innermost
honestly.
circle, he always knew our upcoming plan. There's someone else like him, too. Marcel.
Uncle Marcel.
It's a guild in Poisson. In the beginning, they were only...
So, they're like a sister...
Yes, you can say. It's a bit difficult to...
The final suspect is Thierry, the man responsible for coordinating information between Spina di Rosula and the guards.
What do you mean, Karuma? What do you mean an imposter? Why? How come you could say that?
Although the guards mostly leave us to our own device, since Thierry is...
I see. To think that the enemy...
If you want to investigate them, please...
Of course. And thank you.
You're too kind. And before I forget, proving bosses... After that incident, Jacques' wife and daughter were taken into the Spinas. If it might help, you could also pay them a visit.
Oh, thank you so much.
A new case awaits, my dear partner. I hope we can work together to...
Kala's case records. That's father's Navia. Navia's father. Ah! Finally! Guys, are you still asking if who Anisha is? Come on, the conversation is already done. You must remember Anisha by this time. It will always be ease and plays for me. Anisha used swords. But anyway, thank you for dropping by, guys. Thank you for watching. But I think it's time now to say goodbye. It's been 2 hours, so let's continue Fontaine Quest next stream. Ibes! Hi! Why did you just join? I'm about to end, Ibes. You should join a bit earlier. And we can talk more, okay? Join earlier. And thank you for subscribing. No, it's okay. You don't need to say sorry. Bye-bye again. Yes, Leon Chang, thank you for dropping by. Feel uneasy and take... Akira, yes, I need to end. It's time to eat dinner.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who
And
knew
Anisha,
that
thank
people
you for
would
dropping
adore me
by.
so much?
Isian. Take care, guys. Have a good night's sleep, and let's talk again next. Thank you for liking the stream. Good night. Bye.